Purdue University was founded in 1869, and since its beginning, the safety of the students on campus has been and will continue to be a priority of the university. Over time, there have been many additions and changes to the system to further advance the safety on Purdue's campus. We sampled random students on Purdue's campus to find out what students really knew about campus safety.
Do you feel safe on Purdue's campus?
Pretty safe. I mean, I run at night, but when I run, I don't wear headphones, and I always make sure to run by the blue lights. And if I'm coming home from the bars, I sprint. So I mean, I'm aware that there's stuff that goes on, but I'm usually pretty conscious about it. And I don't know. I feel like Purdue's, it's not like Gary, but it's not like heaven. So I know that there is issues, but I think for the most part, yeah.
I do. As a whole, pretty safe. I mean, nothing ever really happens, and the stuff that does happen, you hear about through text messages and emails immediately. So, as a whole, pretty safe.
Pretty safe.
Yeah, I do pretty safe.
I feel pretty safe walking around. I never feel like I'm in danger anywhere.
Do you know any services that Purdue provides for its students and faculty about public safety?
Yeah, I know that they have the Safe Walk program. I don't even know if they answer really if you call it at night, but so they can walk you home. And I know they have the blue buttons all around campus. And I know they have hotlines you can call if you ever feel threatened or anything. So
they got a bunch of fast cars. Police. Just I know they can get there fast.
Other than text messages and emails, no, not really. That's the only one I know of.
Isn't there a walking thing that you call when you're all alone? I don't know what it's called though. Just that number, and I know there's the blue lights you can press, and there's supposed to be emergency personnel will show up. Yeah.
Purdue Student Government is a student-run and operated organization that serves the student body by advocating student concerns to students, faculty, community members, administration, and alumni. In other words, PSG is the voice of the student body. It was formed in 1933 in order to provide quality programming such as speakers and conferences, an exceptional service which includes student safety, and listening to and executing student needs.
So there's a couple things that PSG does for students. This year in particular was the Lifeline Law, which medical amnesty passed at Purdue in the middle of September, and so we took that to the State House for it to become a statewide law. To sum it up, the law encourages you to do the right thing. So if, say, two minors are drinking and one of them needs to be taken to the hospital, it waives the liability for the caller. So they won't face legal consequences for doing the right thing and getting them an ambulance, but there's still an educational aspect to that. The second thing would be the campus-wide tailgate. So we recognize before football games there's not a lot for students who are under 21 to do. Or people who are 21 and maybe don't want to hang out at the Cactus for a few hours, or at Breakfast Club. And so we started the campus-wide tailgate, which just provides a fun environment for our students to go to before football games. I also, as vice president, I had the campus safety task force, which meets once a month, and that just has stakeholders in campus safety from around the campus, and we keep up to date on what each other's doing, as well as offer solutions for problems we each are having. Another initiative I've been working on personally is developing a self-defense course for women that would be offered for credit. So women are given the tools how to defend themselves if they ever find themselves in an unsafe situation, and it teaches them how to react. So those are a few things we've accomplished this year.
The Purdue University Police Department is staffed by professionals who use advanced equipment and techniques to perform their duties and who handle and investigate all reports of criminal activity in an appropriate and professional manner. The department works closely with the Indiana State Police and the police departments of West Lafayette, and Tippecanoe County. All past and current criminal records are on the Purdue Police Department website, along with important information on how to remain safe on campus. Also, Purdue's campus safety brochure can be located on Purdue's website, which goes into all safety precautions and procedures in great depth. The past couple weeks, since we were assigned this project, we decided we're going to do our project on campus safety. My main goal, our group's main goal, was to get in contact with the Purdue Police Department and try and set up a ride along so we could see, what their safety procedures or, a day in the life of a policeman is like, and what it's like to keep a student safe here on Purdue's campus. And I called him multiple times, left must have been at least 7 or 8 times, and left voicemails each time. I went in 3 times to try and contact him by face, and it just, I never got a hold of him. He never got back with me. So in a way, it makes Purdue's safety, or like the Purdue's police department look, bad. But at the same time, I know what he's out there is he's out there to keep us safe, and there's more important things, and trying to make sure an English project goes just how we planned. So
the Safe Walk program is a program that's provided free to students on campus, allowing them to safely walk between academic buildings and the residence halls. It's provided 24/7, free of charge to any student who wants to take advantage of it. They simply need to call the phone number for the program, which calls the police department. So one of the other details of our job is to run through the ETS boxes. So twice a semester, we run through and press all the ETS boxes to ensure that they are connecting correctly to the Purdue dispatch, which ensures that anytime those are pressed, they'll actually work. Those are an important aspect to improve safety on campus, where then if someone feels unsafe, they can press the button and an officer will be there within 5 minutes for sure, and most likely less than that. They're on average, I would say, about 6 officers out patrolling in cars, so their response times are incredibly fast on campus.
Okay. And is there anything that you would improve about Purdue's public safety system?
I would just probably advertise it more, because I don't think a lot of people really paid attention to maybe or did that. Or I don't know, I would just advertise it more, because it does have hairs going everywhere, I'm sorry. It does have good potential, but I just don't think a lot of people know about it.
Improve. Well, they got all the buttons, rid of those blue light things, got fast cars. Couldn't think of anything to improve now.
Honestly, no. Maybe make more taxis available throughout the week. They only have seems like 2 taxis ever running around, but other than that, not really, man.
Maybe a driver instead of a walker.
So maybe more lighting on certain streets. Like sometimes I don't feel safe walking back. If I do, I go by myself.
I say, we can dance, everything's out of control. We can dance, we're doing it from pole to pole. We can dance, everybody look at your hands. We can dance, everybody's taking the chance.